All right, everybody, what's up? I'm hungry. We're making some venison jerky. We picked up a pack of seasoning from Cabela's last winter, and we got us a little game winner jerky gun and just a standard dehydrator here. We're following the instructions to a T. One thing we have learned already is the consistency of the meat is super important when using a jerky gun and putting these out here. So we ground up our meat. We do all of our own processing. I think most of you already know that. So we ground up our meat. We added the seasoning. We followed the instructions on the back of the box with everything you need to cure the meat, so forth, blah, 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 blah. And then we set it for the length of time it said to set it. But what we learned is you let it sit out a little bit, get a little bit closer to room temperature if you've kept it in the fridge. And make sure it's got enough water in it to make it more of that mushy consistency. The end game goal is to keep air pockets out of your jerky gun because it just makes putting them on the hydrator so much harder and keeping them as one single piece so much harder. So we've done the hard part so far. Now we just got to wait a few hours and see how it turns out. I'm super stoked about it. Our sous vide venison turned out really good. I think we're going to do some breakfast sausage next, and then we're going to try and do maybe some stuffed sausage, and I'd also like to do some summer sausage. So we're trying all kinds of different things with venison, and we're going to bring you all those recipes. So let's turn the clock and taste it when it's done. All right, we're back. We're going to try it. To be 100% honest with you, it does not smell good. It smells like there's no seasoning to it whatsoever off this Cabela's kit. Followed the instructions to a T. It said 1 packet to 5 pounds. We used a digital scale, measured it out. So far, I'm not so impressed. No. Absolutely not. I already knew that, actually. I already tried it. That's pretty good. But anyway, yeah, they suck. I don't recommend it. So we made our own recipe. We actually used this fajita seasoning right here. You can get it at Academy. We use it on everything, literally. It's amazing. And then some of the Buffalo Wild Wings Asian zing sauce. It smells delicious. Squirting some more out. Let's try it again. I'll let you know how this recipe works. I hope to God it's better than the Cabela's. Sorry, Cabela's, but no. All right, we're back yet again. It's really good, I promise. I swear, that's some really good jerky. So, originally I told you the gun we used, the jerky gun we used was a game winner. It's actually a Mossy Oak Game Keeper, the 1 pound. So going back through some things we learned, number one, that gun does work really well. At first I was cussing the gun, but it's really the consistency of the meat. You want to make sure that it's not too cold and it's got enough water in it so that it packs real good in the cylinder. And then when you're applying the flat jerky, it's got a double nozzle on it. You want to make sure that you're not just trying to push it out to lay on it, kind of horizontal with the tray, because then it just kind of wants to squiggle everywhere like one of them little snake fireworks. But if you actually point it down and press it like you're kind of icing a cake or something, or doing caulking. For the guys out there, you'll understand that. It's like you're doing caulking. Act like you're caulking a joint, and it'll lay real good and flat and dispense really well. But I'll give you some exact measurements. Maybe the next time we do it, I'll do a step-by-step how-to. But what we ended up using, of course, you have to use your curing salt on the meat, at least 12 hours, I think it is. We started out with this Fiesta Hamburger Deluxe, the Fiesta Fajita Seasoning. You can pick both those up at Academy. And then about 3/4 of a bottle of this Buffalo Wild Wings Asian zing sauce, and it is delicious, guys. I think we're at about 4 hours, and to me, it's about done. I don't like my jerky super hard, but I don't want it mushy either, and we're right there. That's a good sweet and spicy mix. It's really good. I suggest trying it. Yeah. Sausage is next. See you again.